What's going on? In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can make $5,000 in your first 30 days of real estate, right? Real estate investing for beginners. Okay, if you've had no experience in real estate whatsoever, you make $5,000 in 30 days with $0 down. We're going to make $5,000, okay, in 30 days with what? With zero, okay, $0 down. You guys want to know how to make $5,000 in 30 days with real estate investing with $0 down? Let's go ahead and flip the whiteboard and let's talk about how you can do that, okay? Now, right now, you're probably looking at this graph and you're wondering what the heck is going on here. You're probably thinking that I should be some sort of artist or something like that, okay? You know, maybe like a freaking painter. I'm gonna break down exactly how you can do this. By the way, it's extremely simple, so stay tuned for the video, okay? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna do something that I call wholesale real estate, okay? Wholesale real estate, right? Wholesale real estate. And basically what wholesaling real estate is where you never actually own the piece of real estate. You flip the contract to an investor. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find a distressed property, okay, right here. Now I know that property doesn't look that distressed because I'm such a good artist, but I'm telling you right now, that property is actually distressed for whatever reason. The seller needs to sell, okay, and they need to sell quick. So we're gonna find a distressed property and we're gonna make an offer on that distressed property, right? This right here would be an offer. Okay, so we're making an offer to buy that distressed property. Now, before you freak out, we're not actually gonna buy the property, just stay with me here, okay? We're gonna make an offer to buy the distressed property. The seller is gonna agree to sell that property at a discount, okay? They're gonna sell this property at a discount, right, to us, okay? Now, again, stay tuned. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sign this contract, right? And now we're gonna take this and we're gonna open what they call escrow, okay? I'll put it right here. Okay, we're gonna open escrow with the title company. Title company, okay? All this really is we're gonna put a little bit of a deposit down. You can do like $10, okay? So I lied, it's gonna cost you like $10. You can technically do $1, but I would do somewhere between like 10 and 1,000. But hold on, before you click out of the video, this is 100% refundable, okay? I'm not even gonna try and spell it, but this is 100%, that money that you put down in escrow to buy this property is 100% refundable during the inspection period. We're not gonna go too much into detail on that. For now, what I wanna talk to you guys about is what we're gonna do now that we opened escrow is we're gonna take this contract, the same contract, and we're going to find a cash buyer, right? Cash buyer. There's cash buyers everywhere, right? And I can teach you in other videos how to find these cash buyers. This cash buyer wants to buy this distressed property, but for whatever reason, he couldn't find it because you're better at marketing than he is, okay? So you find a cash buyer that is now gonna take that same contract from escrow, they're gonna close the deal, okay? This cash buyer is actually gonna close the deal at a higher price than what you had this thing under contract for. So let's say you had this thing under contract for 100 grand, okay? You were gonna buy this property initially for 100 grand, and you took this contract to this cash buyer, and you sold it to him for $110,000. You just made $10,000, okay? I'm gonna draw this out, and stay with me here because I'm gonna talk about one more thing, it's important. $10,000 in cash. I said 5,000, didn't I? You're gonna sell this thing for 105, okay? You can make 10,000, by the way. You can make as much money as you want, okay? So you're gonna make $5,000 in this particular deal, right? 5 grand. I'm throwing stuff everywhere. You're gonna make $5,000 in this particular deal for wholesaling real estate. Okay, guys, it's extremely simple. Don't let this confuse you, right? This is a very simple process. There's a ton of videos on how to do it. I have a ton of videos on my account or on my YouTube channel talking about how I do this. And then, by the way, you can take this money and you can just put it right back into real estate. You can put it into stocks, you can put it into bonds, you can put it wherever you feel like you should put it. Okay, so guys, this is how you can get started in real estate, okay, and make $5,000 in your first 30 days with literally $0 down. I'm gonna tell you guys how somebody made $10,000 on this deal, okay? So, a lot of you guys, you wanna get into real estate, right? You wanna make money. and you kind of look around this house. Okay, obviously it's not quite finished yet. You know, they got to finish the kitchen, they've got to clean the floors, right? They've got to finish some stuff, but we're about to list this house on the open market for like $400 and some odd thousand. Okay, we haven't exactly figured out the price yet. That's why I'm out here right now. I'm gonna be the listing agent on this deal, but somebody made money on the front end of this deal. Let me explain what I mean. So an investor bought this deal, okay? An investor basically bought this deal, they remodeled it, they rehabbed it, they made it nice, and they're about to flip it and put it back on the market. However, somebody had to sell the investor the deal, right? Most investors aren't finding or sourcing their own deals because they're busy, right? They have contractors, you know, they have big teams of people they're running. They're all over the place managing all these different projects. So as a wholesaler, you have the opportunity to bring deals like this to the investor to make a profit, right? It's what I always talk about in my wholesaling videos. Okay, if you're still wondering what wholesaling is, I'll put a tag up here in one of the corners of this video. Go check that video out. But basically, somebody made $10,000 or $15,000 by sourcing this deal and selling it to the investor. Okay, the investor I know personally. I think I actually know the wholesaler on this deal personally too. I did not wholesale this deal, but I should have, right? So you know, if you're wondering right now if you should get into real estate, this is where it's at, right? You gotta get in the trenches. You gotta make it happen, okay? That's what it's all about at the end of the day. So, you know, you should be out there every single day looking for deals like this. Somebody probably found this deal by cold calling, okay, driving for dollars, door knocking. There was a family in here. For whatever reason, they needed to sell, okay? It was a distressed property. They made an offer on the deal, okay, that was well below market value. And then they flipped it, right? They flipped the contract to an investor that ultimately did the rehab also for a profit. And that is valuable to the end investor, right? That's extremely valuable. So guys, if you're looking to get into wholesaling or if you're looking to get into real estate, you know, wholesaling is the answer in the beginning. And from wholesaling, you can eventually become a flipper. You could eventually get into development. You could eventually be like Grant Cardone, right? You could go get into multifamily, Manny Koshping. You could do commercial real estate. There's a lot of ways to make money in real estate, but I'm telling you right now, wholesaling is the easiest way to get started in real estate, guys. So I hope you got something out of this, okay? Guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop in the comment section down below what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want me to go into more detail on, what you want me to go into less detail on, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.